What's the most important thing that anybody needs to become great at oil painting? Hi, I'm Anthony, and I painted that while spending many hours sitting on a very pointy rock. I'm a full-time working fine artist, and I also painted these other paintings as well. There are so many different facets to learn about oil painting, and it's really satisfying when you actually figure out a new one. Do you like oil painting? Do you want to start oil painting? Do you already know a little bit about it, but you want to get better? Maybe you know a lot about it, but you want to get better. Are you already really great, but still you want to get better? Folks, there's a theme here. As so many people that don't paint never realize, no one's born just being a great artist. You have to work at it and spend lots and lots of hours at it to become great. You know, when I was really little, I used to hear all the time, talented this and gifted that, but if I stopped drawing when I was 5 years old, I'm pretty sure if I started drawing again right now, I'd be at the same level I was at when I was 5 years old. Because there was so many hours spent drawing on the floor with ballpoint pens and making monsters and spaceships. And then after that, it was pencil, and I was drawing people. And eventually I got my own drawing table, and I would sit at it and make all kinds of mistakes, working with charcoal, doing still life. Eventually I got my own easel, and I was standing up, painting the figure, and then I graduated to the outdoors, where things are constantly changing all the time, and I did plein air landscapes with oils. Now all these things built on top of each other, and it wasn't all easy. There were plenty of times that I got stuck, and I just figured it out and kept on going. I finally figured out how to draw lips and how to draw the folds in fabric. And I learned how to draw or paint a hand. You know, these were all things that were really tough at one point, and I just stuck with it, and then I got it. The way you get great at anything is you practice, and you just keep on doing it. The real gift is the drive to actually get better, and instead of just talking about it, actually putting in the time and doing it. But you know what? If you want to improve really fast, instead of just practicing on your own, if you're working under the direction of somebody that can point you in the right areas that you need to work on specifically to get better, somebody that has the know-how to do it and can show you exactly how to do it, that's when you can make the really fast and really big improvements. So why don't we get started on that whole get to it and get better thing? If only there was a class that anybody in the world could join at any skill level and study under somebody that's been doing oil painting for almost 3 decades. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm doing that real soon. In my upcoming class, we'll be focusing on painting a landscape. I will be doing a painting demo so you can watch me paint and see how I work step by step. Then you work on your painting and I'll talk to you about what's working in it as well as some things that you can try or adjust to give your painting more impact. Since I'm going to limit the size of the group, I'll be able to give each student personalized attention and direction as they work throughout the class. We'll all paint from the same reference image together unless you really prefer to paint from your own reference. I'll keep working on my painting as time will allow in between giving feedback to students, and you can see how my painting is progressing and compare it to yours as the class goes along. And of course you'll be free to ask me any questions you want along the way. But where's it going to be, you ask? It's on the internet. It's everywhere. You don't even have to leave your house. If you don't feel like wearing pants during the class, I'll never know about it. The class is going to happen over video feed, so I'll be able to see your painting. You can see mine. We can interact and, we can see each other, and it's going to be great. Want to join me? If you want to stop thinking about how you should really paint more, or how you should get back into painting, or how you should just finally start painting and just try it out and see what it's like, this is the perfect opportunity for you to do what actually matters to you. There's no time like the present. Let me be your guide on this myriad journey of color. Let me help you to explore what you're capable of, because you just might surprise yourself. I mean, what's on the agenda anyway? Playing Candy Crush and binge-watching Stranger Things? You're destined for greater things than that. Click on that link to join me and some other creative individuals, and we're going to find ways for you to dazzle your friends with your new super impressive painting skills. Here's your chance for you to paint better, have some fun, be happier, and begin to achieve all of your goals in life, starting with the most important one: painting.